Welcome back to White Mountains Today. I'm Chelsea Hupalowski, and as you probably already know, June is Pride Month. And if you're wondering what the White Mountains are doing and how we're celebrating for Pride Month, we have Christopher Bellis here to tell us all about it from White Mountains Pride. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Yes, welcome back again.
Yes.
So tell us, just for anyone who doesn't know in the Valley, what is White Mountains Pride and how long have you been around?
Well, White Mountains Pride has only been around since about 2019.
Okay.
We started forming in 2018. But Pride has been around for decades.
Decades.
You know, and Pride is a celebration of diversity, and it offers acceptance and inclusion and celebration of those people in the LGBTQIA+ communities, and it happens all over the country in communities all over the country. And what we decided back in 2018 was that we needed a little bit of pride here in the Valley. And
Absolutely, yeah.
We did our first festival in 2019, and we do an annual festival the last Saturday in June from 10 to 4 in the North Conway Community Center Park. And we have music, we have food, we have vendor booths, we have informational booths, and basically the opportunity for people to come together and celebrate and just be themselves and be accepted for who they are.
That is beautiful. And all people are invited.
Everybody's invited. It's a family-friendly event. So there's a playground there. We have kids' activities. We have, information booths. You can buy things. You can eat things.
Beautiful. What kind of food?
So, there's obviously going to be the standard fare like hot dogs and hamburgers, and then there's going to be kettle corn and ice cream. Trails End Ice Cream is going to have their truck there.
Oh, fantastic.
And, they do a fabulous job with ice cream. So those are just some of the items that we're going to have, and then there's going to be lemonade and coffee drinks and other types of drinks. So it should be a good time to be had by all. In addition to that, that's on June 24th, which, is coming up soon. But
very soon.
In addition, on Tuesday night, we're going to have a Dine to Donate at Flatbread Pizza Company. Because, we're all about the food.
We are. First thing I ask,
Flatbread is generously donating all their sales on Tuesday night from pizza, not all their sales, sorry, $1 per pizza. To White Mountains Pride. So if you come out on Tuesday night, if you happen to be in town, join us there that night. We also have a couple of other events happening on Friday, June 23rd, which is 2 drag story hours.
Amazing, yes.
One at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's going to be at the Conway Public Library. Beautiful. And one at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and that is going to be at the North Conway Pope Memorial Library. And both of those, the reader at both of those is going to be Reverend Yolanda.
Okay.
Who's she? She's been doing drag story hours for many years and is on the national board for that.
Oh,
and
amazing.
Works with kids. And she has been our MC since 2019. And every year that we've done Pride at the festival, she's the presence. She's the magical link that pulls everything together for us.
Beautiful presence,
yes.
Absolutely.
And
beautiful everywhere.
And she does a great job. And, last year she actually did a story hour during the festival.
Okay,
and it was such a hit with the kids that we decided to add these 2 events the day before so the kids could do it, because it was a little bit much on Reverend Yolanda to because she puts so much energy in with the kids to kind of tell the stories and whatnot, that by the end of the day, she was exhausted.
Bet.
Because we were working her so hard.
Yeah. So it looks like she's performing sometimes too. So.
And she's performing for us. That's part of the duties, and but she basically holds the whole program together for us on Saturday. But she's coming in a day early to do the drag story hours, and that should be a great opportunity for anybody who has kids. Because the rule is, all adults must be accompanied by a child.
Oh, okay, perfect. And is it? Do you have to reserve anything? You just show up?
Nope, just show up, get in line, first come, first served, so to speak.
Wonderful.
So if it fills up in the morning, then you still have the opportunity to come for the afternoon.
Perfect. And what ages? All ages for kids?
Generally speaking, it's up to about 13.
Okay.
12 or 13. Those are the, usually the target reading material is somewhere around 7 to 10.
Okay,
in terms of the stories. And the stories that are read are stories about inclusion, acceptance, why the blue crayon belongs in the box with all the other colored crayons and it shouldn't feel different. Stories of that nature,
Yeah. So the whole beautiful Pride events are about. I love that.
So those are just some of the items that we're doing. We also, like to educate those in the community about Pride and about what it means to be inclusive and accepting. And so I brought my visual, or visual, with me
I saw
today.
some of these in the newspaper, which is so cool.
Well, that's one of the things about education is, trying to talk about what does it mean for Pride. And I think a lot of people might associate, the traditional rainbow Pride flag, which is this one down here.
That's probably the most recognizable.
But the original Pride flag actually had 8 colors, and that was back in the late 1970s that was designed. And because we try to be inclusive as a community, every voice within the community likes to be heard, likes to be seen, and so what has happened over the years is different communities have created their own Pride flags that fly within the whole overall sense of Pride.
And the beautiful thing is you recognize all of them. There's no one that you'll turn away.
Right. And so we don't turn anybody away, but these are just a small selection, we try to highlight information about these different communities within the overall LGBTQIA.
And that's the plus, right?
Yes.
I get that question. Is like people don't know what the plus is. It's
and
many
this
different.
Started actually the first year that we did Pride. We had a lot of our Pride flags with the White Mountains Pride on it, and we had the not the original, the Rainbow Pride flag, and all of a sudden we had people coming in from different communities saying, well, where is the gender fluid Pride flag? Where is the gender queer Pride flag? And it's, to be honest, difficult to display all of the flags of Pride.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So, but we try to, we heard that at the first festival, and we've been trying to integrate that into our thought process and into our celebrations so that we welcome all communities, and, to the degree that we can recognize all of them, we encourage anybody to bring their own flags of Pride.
Absolutely, because I'm sure we have these people in the community, and bring the flag with you.
Yes. So
wonderful.
It's a great opportunity for everybody to come together, and then there's the, non-LGBT community that comes and celebrates together with us.
Absolutely, yes. I'm going to say that. I've always gone to the events, and it's a great time. You meet tons of people. It's lovely. It's fun. I always have a great time.
Yes.
And there's entertainment.
There is.
Yes, yeah.
And there's something that's close to your heart.
Close to my
and
heart,
might be a little close to mine, and with a different hat on. But one of the performances happening, which is in the last slot, I think it starts at 3 o'clock, is M&D Playhouse. And they're doing some scenes or songs from the current performance or upcoming performance of A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. And Mark Sickler has been doing a great job, and I don't know, there's somebody else involved who might be doing a great job.
Someone else who choreographs from time to time.
Maybe by the name of Chelsea, but I might be wrong,
So we're dancing in it. It's
So, but they're going to do some great numbers, and then we have a number of other local as well as kind of broader New England area groups that are coming in, including Carol Wise and Reverend Yolanda and Cat Wolf. And Chrysalis, and also Food for Bears. They performed, I believe, with us last year, and so they're coming back.
So a full day of entertainment.
Yes, full day, starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, goes till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Food, fun, excitement.
Inclusivity.
Yes.
All day. It sounds
and
like
lots of joy, lots of happiness.
And giveaways.
Yes, we do. Actually, everybody who goes to a Pride festival, they always like to give things away.
Yeah.
So we give away stickers and bumper stickers and things of that nature. Other people are giving away, lemonade or coffee or, so lots of opportunities to get stuff.
Yeah. And have a great time. It's always a great time. So,
but it's a great compliment to the White Mountains, and to have this as part of the culture of the Valley.
And being in a smaller town, this isn't a big city, it's so cool to see how big these events get, because we're here, It's like it's not as big of a parade as it is in some cities, but it is a fun day, a fun festival. A lot of people turn out for it. So Yeah, it's just a good
Yeah,
time.
we don't do a parade. Unfortunately,
yeah.
I found out that a state highway, it's really difficult to shut down a state highway for a parade.
I can see that.
And it costs lots of money.
Yeah.
So we're actually pretty small. Yes. Donations are always welcome and encouraged. You can always go to our website at whitemountains.pride.com to learn more about the festival, to make a donation, to learn more about how to become a vendor or do something else for White Mountains Pride.
Volunteer Night, your Facebook group is always super updated with all the events on it as well. I always look at that. So fantastic.
So lots of fun stuff happening.
Yeah. Well, we're really excited about Saturday and all the other events you have coming up. Show up and have a great time, of course.
Yes, and welcome all.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, Christopher. It's always good to have you on here.
Always good to be here.
Wonderful. And you've been watching White Mountains Today.